All right, so real quick, we're just gonna go through what's in your toolkit. So let's open it up. I put things in here that I felt like you wouldn't have in your house already. So one thing that I do recommend that you kind of keep around, which I didn't put in your kit, is just a basic pair of scissors. It's just to cut like rubber bands and little things that you don't necessarily need a fancy tool for, and I figured you guys all had one of these. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this floral tape. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but I promise you, when you start to get into flower designing, this is going to be your friend. I'm particularly partial to Oasis brand. There are other brands, but they tend to tear and they just make you crazy. So you're gonna love this. And later when you start to get more into what we're doing it for, you'll get it and it'll be like your best friend. All right, the second thing in your kit is this funny little claw thing. These are called rose strippers. So one side you'll notice has this metal piece sticking out and the other side is flat. You're gonna hold this so the metal piece is sticking up, and you're gonna rest your hand over it with your forefinger on the other side of the little metal flap. Then when you have your roses, you hold your roses at the head and you strip downward, and that will take all the leaves and the thorns off your roses. They're specific to roses, or at least they're called rose strippers. But to be honest, we use them for like other flowers too. We use them for a ton of other stuff, and you'll start to find other uses for this guy. So this is a fun little tool, and you'll love it. All right, and the last thing in your kit is just a standard pair of pruners. And you can use these for really firm stems like roses, and you can also use them with really delicate stems. This is sort of your universal tool. You have your safety on there, so just make sure it's always closed when you put it away. I tend to work with a floral knife, but it comes with a lot of practice. And I thought about it and I thought, you know what, I don't want to put knives in your kits if you guys aren't comfortable with that yet. It does take a lot of practice, and honestly, this does the trick, so like, why are we complicating it? Let's keep it easy and simple, and you can now keep everything all handy in your little bag. And that's it. Now we can dive into our flowers.